Good evening, guys, or afternoon, guys. Discussion B, we're going to go over how the government shut down, the immediate consequences of the government shutdown. Okay, that's for B. Here we go. The phrase, these are the immediate consequences of the government shutdown. What it means to you is a direct call to action. It promises a breakdown of real world disruptions that began as soon as federal funding lapses. This isn't about abstract policies or politics. It's about how daily life is affected, from missed paychecks to closed parks, delayed benefits, and travel headaches. The headline implies urgency and personal relevance, especially for those who rely on federal services, work for the government, or live in communities shaped by federal spending. Okay, who feels the impact first? Federal civilian employees. Hundreds of thousands of workers are either furloughed or required to work without pay. Agencies like the IRS, HUD, and the USDA began scaling back operations, and paychecks stop flowing almost immediately. Military personnel and essential staff, well, uninformed service members typically continue working. Their pay may be delayed depending on how long the shutdown lasts. Civilian support staff, um, in defense and Homeland Security may face furloughs. Creating operational strain. Federal contractors, unlike federal employees, contractors often don't receive back pay. Their projects stall and income dries up with no guarantee or reimbursement. Services that slow, pause, or close. Nutrition and welfare programs, SNAP food stamps, and WIC, nutrition for women and infants and children, rely on annual appropriations. Shutdowns jeopardize timely benefit distribution, especially if contingencies funds run out. Small business and housing support. SAB loan processing halts, HUD housing vouchers may be delayed, and World Development Grant freeze, affecting entrepreneurs, renters, and low income families. Scientific research and public health, NIH, and NSF funded studies pause, clinical trials may be interrupted, and the CDC data collection slows, undetermining how long or long-term health and innovation efforts. National parks and museums. Many close their gates or operate with skeleton crews, trash piles up, restrooms shut down, and visitor safety may be compromised. Immigration and passport services. Application processing slows, interviews are postponed, and travel documentation delays ripple outward. Travel and transportation disruptions. Air travel. TSA agents and air traffic controllers often work unpaid, leading to staffing shortages, longer lines, and flight delays. Morale drops, and absenteeism rises, compounding the problem. Federal inspections and safety monitoring, FAA oversight, food and drug inspections, and transportation safety reviews may be scaled back. Raising concerns about public safety and regulatory gaps. Ripple effects across the economy. State and local governments, many programs like Medicaid education and grants or education grants and disaster relief depends on federal funds. States may dip into reserves or suspend services. Local economies, communities near military bases, national parks, or federal hubs feel the pinch quickly. Restaurants, hotels, and service providers lose customers, and economic activity slows. Contractors and nonprofits, organizations that rely on federal grants or contractors face cash flow crisis. Projects stall, staff are laid off, and community service suffers. Consumer confidence and markets, as uncertainty grows, spending slows, uh, investors may react to political gridlock and economic forecast. Dim with each passing day of the shutdown. What you should do right away? Federal employees and contractors, review your agency's contingency plan. Prepare for missed paychecks. And explore emergency financial assistance or unemployment options. Benefit recipients. Monitor updates from state agencies about SNAP, WIC, and other programs. Prepare for delays and seek local food banks or support services if needed. Travelers, check with airlines and federal agencies for delays or cancellations. Build in extra time and stay flexible. Small business owners and grantees, anticipate delays in loan processing or grant reimbursement or disbursement. Communicate with lenders and partners about contingency plans. This kind of shutdown isn't just political standoff, it's a disruption to the masonry of life. Whether you're a federal worker, a traveler, or a parent relying on a nutrition benefit, or a business owner waiting on a grant, the effects are immediate, personal, and often painful. Okay, guys, so that is B for you. I'll be back on with C shortly after a little break. So I will see everybody for C shortly. For now, Gator Wellness, take care, folks.